Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. Today we are finally able to join the Mages Guild, but since we're going to the Imperial City anyway, we may as well get back the Imperial Sanctuary. Which this is much better, because it's actually told me that I need to go into Sideways Cave. Unlike the Coral one, where I wandered about for an hour. Yeah, I cut so much out of last episode. I was really annoyed. Not happy at all. Ooh, goodness my gracious. Well, that was short-lived. Take the taproot, though. Sideways Cave. I do like it when they have map markers. I've arrived at Sideways Cave and should now be on the lookout for any signs of bandit activity. I ain't afraid of no bandits. I am slightly afraid of Spriggans, though. Not too afraid, though. Mostly I'm afraid of Spriggans because of Skyrim, because those Spriggans did not fuck around. Take the taproot, though. No sir, Skyrim Spriggans are vicious. Why are there always cave-ins where I'm at? Ooh! Elandru! Like, for real, I have the worst luck with cave-ins. Oh, it killed a deer. Take the venison. It's not worth much. I'll take the bone meal. There is two ways to go. I'll go this way first. There's a sign of bandit activity. No, dead treasure hunter. Damn. Damn, he looked like a bandit. Is this just the other side of that gap? Wow, he went flying. This is a lot of skeletons. Special sorcery, I'll take it and sell it later because I'm never going to use it. Alright, well, that's that. Back here, so this is the other way I haven't gone. Said I should be on the lookout for bandit activity. Drat. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate Alien Ruins? quest has hinted that there will be alien ruins. And I am not okay with that knowledge. Fuck you, rock. Deep am I? I'm pretty... No, I'm not as deep as I thought. I heard a noise that I didn't like. Oof, I'm very deep now. Hasty translation scrawled here. Merit a child, earth root power, sea wave, earth like a flood, people out, escape, present tense, imperative. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. That does not make any sort of sense to me. That's a Minotaur. That didn't die right away. Arrow of Silence. But it didn't see me. Lost Abgarlus. Oh good, an alien ruin! I love alien ruins. The last DLC, or not DLC, the last modded alien ruin I was in, is the episode of that. I'm so mad I can't even talk about it. The last alien ruin that I was in that was added by a mod, the title of that episode is The Quest That Broke Rael, and it's 2.5 hours long. Ooh, hello. So I admit I'm not overly thrilled by the idea of being in another mod added alien ruin. I'm never thrilled to be in alien ruins at all. That is just rude. There's nowhere for me to go here. Ooh, rat. It's just a rat. At least this one isn't confusing. It doesn't have 8,000 paths that you can go down. I don't think I'm a fan of how easy this is, actually. And I certainly don't like that. I'm not sitting on the stone throne. Are you crazy? Oh, it's a Minotaur. I couldn't see what it was. I thought it was some ghostly shadow beast. The twang of the bow and the scraping of the arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new expert marksman, your arrows now have a chance to knock down your opponent. That sounds obnoxious. Janus Windstar. Ooh, I'll take that. Take all of that as well. Hasty translation scrawled here. Stone setters, builders, not rest, wake, Meridia. Terror of the most terror. Haste to safe home. That's great. Graves of shaded rest. Wow. Alright, let's read Janus's letter. The letter found on the body of a recently slain marauder confirms what Arquin suspected. However, it appears that the bandit she thought would be here only just arrived very recently. I should keep a sharp eye out for some kind of secret entry into the sanctuary chambers. Dearest Raylene, I write to you knowing I may never see you again. Ed the Wild Runner has us out on another one of her foolish relic hunts. Were it not for the debt we owe the Imperium, I would not have come. I hope you can forgive me for asking your father not to say anything before we left, but I knew you would not approve, and I just wish to spare you the worry. We have nearly arrived at our goal, a hidden chamber deep within the old caves your father told us about. It seems you may have been right after all. At first he did not want anything to do with this, but when Edla said Vizero sent her, his face turned pale and he gave us all the information we wanted. I do not know this Vizero, but I overheard Edla saying he was a necromancer of some great power and wealth. I promise you, when we leave here, there will be enough riches to pay the debt and start the family we've always wanted. I hope to see you soon, and may the Nine keep watch over you. It will be some time before we can return with our bounty. We still need to take the red stones to Vizero before coming home to Frostcrag. Forever in faith, Janus Windstar. Well, so much for that family. Let's just pickaxe. Alright, so there's no going back. Well, okay. I guess that's all the time I had to think about it. Wait a second. This is where I've been before. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, that's really annoying. Oh, I take back everything I said about this being nice and straightforward. This could be a nightmarish hellscape. See, this is why I hate Alien Ruins. I always get lost. Oh, but there was that path, remember? There was a path where I could go left or right, and I chose left, and I didn't go right. Maybe it's right. Maybe, just maybe. And I should have already killed everything in here, so... And I killed those imps up on the balcony, and then I never found that balcony. So that might be it. No, this is it. This is where I went. Or rather, this is where I didn't go. Oh, speak of the devil, here's that balcony. Oh, never mind. Never mind, there's nothing fucking here. Oh, lordy Lou, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my shit. What's over here? Jack shit. Nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy does not make it easy for you. Dude, where is this opening? Ah. Jesus Christ, that was stupid. I really like this mod, but geez, these puzzles are... they're so minute. Ooh, my goodness. Herb sparks. I hear the music. I've been detected. I'm no longer detected. That actually frightened me. My face has been on the wrong side this whole episode, I just realized. I just came off of recording RuneScape. If you don't watch RuneScape, first of all, why not? And second of all, my face is on the other side in these videos. Take all the food, they won't be needing it because I'll be wiping this place clean. Holy shit, nice. Alright, so this is a dead end. Great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
Man, they have nice full patrols, don't they? I hear stepping. Ooh, nice.
She was.
Shit. God damn it. Well, I wasted it. I tried to grab it as it bounced back up, but I did not. One singular pair. I'll take it. Is it supposed to be the Night Mother? You have a Night Mother statue model in the game. Exit to beneath the Bloodworks. Oh. Okay, so there could be multiple exits to the Imperial City here. Leek and rice. Calipers. Always good to have. For one quest and one quest only. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, god damn, I don't like this. Oh, okay, I'm up here now. Oh, there's a proper statue of the Night Mother.
To arms! To arms!
Oh, he didn't die. Oh, that must be the knockdown. Yeah, I can see where that would get annoying. It wasn't... Sejong Crazy Legs. What is my goal right now? Okay, that's not helpful. Vulcan stone fuses itself into place. Okay, this must be what I have to do here. Have I killed enough people to fully do this? Entry 1. Sometimes I wonder why I bother anymore. Today of all days. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I've agreed to help a necromancer named Vizero on some crazy quest. So today we leave the comfort of our camp near Harlan's Watch and go mucking about in some foul cave below the Imperial City. All I know is that it better be worth the paltry sum we're being paid for this. We arrived in the location the necromancer indicated on the map. A normal enough looking place he called Sideways Cave. Okay, sideways or not, we will make camp for the night and venture forth into the depths at first light. There's no way I'm taking my men into this place with the sounds coming from inside right now. Oh, what fools we are. We made entry into the cave and had to fight off several wisps. Luckily Janus remembered to pack his enchanted bow and arrows, or we'd all be finished now. We'll have to find a safe spot to hide out to get some rest before continuing to the bottom level. I sure hope Vizero knew what he was talking about. So far this has proven to be a terribly wasteful trip. By the 9, it's an alien city! We enter the bottom level of the cave only to find there are ruins scattered throughout the underground lake leading to a part of what looks like an ancient city. Perhaps even what remains of the old Alien capital. Things are looking up. It appears as though nobody's been down this far in centuries. I have only dreamt of the riches we may find in such a place. To think it may finally come to pass. I may finally be able to abandon this life of crime. All we need to do now is find the secret chamber Vizero babbled about for days after I met him. Damn my impatience. Janus got himself killed by a Minotaur which had taken up residence in the lower halls. There is also some dead scholar down there. Though clearly nothing has been here for decades at the very least, his corpse is not rotted away. The magic of these ruins must be preserving him somehow. There's also a strange tablet near the body, but whatever the fool was translating makes no sense. Something about Meridia? I wonder if there were others with him. It's been too dark to tell elsewhere in the caves. In any case, we found a way into the secret chamber. After we rest, we'll move on. Curse you, Vizero! I should have known this would lead to our deaths. Never trust a necromancer to tell you the whole story. We gained access to a secret tunnel leading into a hidden chamber. Unfortunately, as the last of us made our way to the side, the entry closed behind us. We're trapped. To make matters worse, that damn necromancer sent us into the heart of evil. It turns out that this ancient ruin was once home to a branch of the Dark Brotherhood. May the Nine have mercy on our souls for daring to violate this place. In the central chamber of the ruin, a mighty statue to Meridia stands frozen. All that nonsense from the tablets that dead scholar had with him has clarity now. Perhaps Meridia meant something to those who once lived here? Sadly, the one thing I had hoped might remain is long gone, like all the others. The great Welkin stone is missing from its dais. The skeletons of those who came before mean we are not the last visitors to this place after all. We will continue to explore. So far nothing has yet to turn up other than rubble and some old tables and stools. At least we'll be able to sit and eat on real furniture for a change. The boys are very pleased with themselves. In the far corner of the blue room, as we've come to call it, they found an old still, with plenty of bottles of beer, ale, and mead. This ruin isn't as isolated as an unknown as we've been led to believe, but as long as the alcohol keeps everyone happy, I don't have to tell them that this whole adventure was a bust. All's not lost after all. While clearing rubble from the passageways, Senjin found a shrine to some unknown god. The strange thing is, it looks just like the lucky old lady statue in Breville. Perhaps there's some connection between the Brotherhood and the city. Maybe their network of assassins runs deeper than any of us knows. No matter. The find alone will bring us untold riches. Those scholarly types at the Arcane University love this stuff. Even better news is that we found what Vizera sent us for. Red Welkin stones. They are extremely rare. I may regret this someday, but I have made my decision. Vizera shall not obtain these prizes. I shall instead seek to sell them to the Mages Guild. I am certain they will fetch a far greater price there than Vizera will ever offer us. I shall entrust one stone to each of my surviving clansmen. All we need to do now is see where the sewer passage leads. Not very promising. The sewer entry leads out of the section beneath the arena bloodworks. It's infested with vampires. I'll have to head into the city for supplies, so figuring a way around them will be priority. Senjin Crazy Legs will be in charge of operations here in the ruins until I get back. I at least can trust him not to make off with my share of the prize. I found a journal belonging to the ringleader of the bandits who have taken over the ruin. They appear to be nothing more than relic hunters who came in search of red Welkin stones hired by a necromancer named Vizero. Perhaps there's something more to these stones than the obvious? Oh, well, there goes that bowl. There's still one more. Do I have them all? Yes. That was all of them, right? As I approached the statue of the Night Mother, she imparted a vision to me. In this vision, each of the pedestals in the chamber had a red Welkin stone mounted atop it. It appears that in order to sanctify the sanctuary, I am to recover the stones from the relic hunters who have defiled the shrine and restore them to their anchors. Well, I did that. A thought forms in your head. Not yet, my child. Have patience. I placed all 8 Welkin stones on their anchors, and the Night Mother has indicated that the sanctuary is now sanctified. I should return to Arkwin and inform her of the news. Before leaving, though, I should make sure the sewer entrance that has been opened so the Brotherhood can access the city more easily. Okay, they said it was infested with vampires, but I'm already a vampire, so I don't give a fuck. Maybe we'll find Edla as well, since she said she was going that way, and I don't recall seeing her among the dead. I dislike sewers almost as much as I dislike alien ruins. Wolf. She said it was infested with vampires. I don't see any vampires yet. Keyword yet. Hard chest. Nice. Still have not seen a vampire. See a mud crab. this just taking me back to Cheydinhal? Yes, it is. Alright, fuckhead.
Greetings,
Don't care. Imperial City. Most welcome news indeed. With the bandits removed and the sanctuary once again ours, we can finally return to power in the Imperial City. All that remains is to find a suitable speaker to oversee things. If you have someone in mind, please let me know, or I can recommend someone. Who do you have in mind? I do not know how you feel about vampires, listener, but there is one who I believe would fit in perfectly with the Imperial Sanctuary. I am a vampire, you dumb whore. His name is Morgan LaFontaine, and I think you'll find him most agreeable in becoming the Speaker of the Black Hand. Before you were recruited, he and Vicente used to perform some of the more difficult contracts together as a team. They never failed. I believe they were both from the same vampire clan. I doubt Vicente will have discussed any of this with you. Vampires tend to be very private. He was my vampire dad! Morgan's loyalty to the Dark Brotherhood is without question, though, and you'll find no equal when it comes to exotic contracts. Let's appoint Morgan as Speaker. Very well, listener. Now all that remains is to locate him. He's made his home among the other kin dwelling in the sewers. Last time I visited him, he lived very modestly, needing only a coffin to rest in. There was a Black Hand banner hanging nearby. He is unlikely to have moved elsewhere, so I would start looking somewhere in the southeast sections of the sewers. That's literally where I just was. I was just there.
Under your leadership,
Shut
the Black
fuck
Hand
up,
will
you
reign
stupid
eternal.
cunt. Aha! Yes, mortal. What is it you want? Arquin sent me. Need I say more? No. I am the listener. Need I say more? Ah, so you're the new listener for the Black Hand, eh? Let me see. Yes, excellent. You do indeed have the qualities we seek. Forgive my boldness, but I had to be sure. I do not go into this lightly, and take membership in the Brotherhood very seriously. I understand that you and Arquin wish for me to become Speaker for the Imperial Sanctuary, yes? Yes, the Sanctuary is waiting. Most excellent. I shall depart for the Sanctuary at once then. Give Arquin my regards back in Cheydinhal. Damn it, I have to go talk to Arquin again?
Greetings, most...
Shut up. Imperial City. Wonderful news, listener. Now that Morgan has assumed command, the Imperial Sanctuary will rise once more under your leadership. Yeah, let's not forget that it is my leadership.
Under your leadership...
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Recommendation.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice.
Won't wear it.
Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
No.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
And Elvin.
What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Advancement.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Then why did you say it? Alright. Tasks.
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself.
I like
Every
doing stuff to
mage
myself.
carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Staff.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's...
Where am I going? Damn
You should...
I'm pale because I'm a fucking vampire. Oh good, I've already discovered Wellspring Cave. That makes everything a lot easier. And happier. I like not having to travel to things. I hate the chameleon spell. It's my least favorite spell in the whole game. And I'm not much of a spellcaster to begin with. I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with either Alette or Zarasha. Zarasha? I found Zarasha, who's dead. I should investigate what happened to her. I think probably this girl happened to her. Man, I wish I had a bra that gave me that kind of lift and support while still appearing to be made of just fabric. And not, like, fucking Kelvar. I don't want any of that stuff. I'm stuck. Ha. Wow, it's so weird how she tripped and fell on that stalactite. Stalagmite. Yeah, that one's a mite.
Whoa!
Where did I get her? Don't know. I'm jealous of those bras. Squish. Oh, okay. I thought that would take me somewhere, but it did not. I remain disappointed. Wellspring Cave key. Excellent. Let's see if we can't save Alette. I think I was supposed to let her talk to me.
This was the last mistake you'll ever make.
The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get the wood for the staff and then get back to Raminus Palace and tell us what happened. Whoops. You were gonna talk to me, weren't you? I didn't let that happen. I found Aletta, who's dead. Unfinished stuff. Alright, so where are the other necromancers I shot? Oh, there's one. And the other one I shot, like, over here. There she is. Alright, back to Raminus Palace, I guess. I thought you could save Aletta, but I guess I was wrong and you can't save Aletta. Tried, though.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Necromancers.
Yoletta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Chironasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Delmar at the Chironasium.
You shall have a true...
Don't care. I'm never gonna use it, not even once. Where's the Chironasium?
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
A lot of shit. Chironasium.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
I got a staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Sure. Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Fire.
You'll have a staff capable of creating fireballs. If that's what you want, I'll get started right away. Otherwise, we can start over.
No, that's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
That was so ominous sounding. Alright, well, tomorrow it is.
Welcome to the
Give me my stuff.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Think. Quest complete.
Be seeing you.
Need to stop the fire. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for today, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I've been Rael, and I will see you next time. Bye!